right now.
Have you?
All right, so I feel like I feel like the thing is that if that's actually true, about him thinking that Greatsword is king, why is he not playing the Greatsword right now? Huh? What's going on here?
It's the classic, man. It's the classic. You gotta. Everybody loves the Mordex, and now that we got that Kung Fu Panda crossover skin, got some fancy effects, some pay to win maybe even on them effects. I don't blame him.
Yeah, all right, that's fair. But and honestly, his Mordex do go crazy too. So obviously, I'm not gonna take anything away from that. Boy is popping off. So let's go ahead and see what we do here as we get into this first match. Honestly, not too much going for his way so far, man. It's getting kind of like he wasn't really getting weapon stars, but he was definitely getting outspaced for the first part of this match, and now he still cannot find a hit here. Stingray starting off quite well, finally finds the hit. Stingray going to go ahead and get right out of that.
An echo from you. I don't know what it is.
Hey, yeah, I mean, we're seeing it right now. Sandstorm, I mean, so far, he's hanging in there, but Stingray does have the advantage in terms of the damage by a little bit. He's playing Taros. I knew that down tick was going to come soon because that will KO, but just like that, the three-piece combo to bring things back. Stingray with a falling down air manages to get a KO on Sandstorm off the top. So far, not looking too bad. We'll see what he has coming next here. All right, down there from Stingray. Nothing too crazy. Sandstorm still fishing for that KO, though. He's look for the moment. Mordex does have good sigs. If he gets an N light, he can set up for the N sig. Maybe a side sig will come out. There's the N sig I was just talking about. Was not quite in the right direction, though. He went for a read, didn't get it, and now Stingray is racking up that damage, and there's the side sig coming out from the Tai Lung, the Mordex on that site. So, Stingray hanging in there, but not quite super far ahead. He has a good lead, but he's not out of the realm of possibility yet.
I mean, a pretty even game so far. Stingray not too far ahead, but I mean, definitely when you're thinking about the fact that he's playing Taros and the fact that this stock can be gone right here, right now from a straight hit of anything. However, though, nice little combination there from that was a beautiful combination from Sandstorm altogether. He caught all those pieces. He said, "You air dodging in. I'm actually right here." Finds the double scoop right there into the recovery, and I got to give it up to him right there. That was nice. Wow, Taros, baby, Taros.
Man, I was saying this on Friday when I was casting Southeast Asia. I was like, why is it that people wake up in Brawlhalla and the answer they choose is ignorance? Taros, once again, making his statement in the top 8 today. We saw, of course, Taros come out a little bit earlier from Cody Travis versus Boomy to pull that to a Game 5, and now we see Stingray using the Taros as well. Probably some Taros from Hardy MJ, just a very popular pick right now in North America.
Yeah. Honestly, man, I feel like, we talk about this every time because usually we see it in doubles when like the team is playing their normal and then out of nowhere someone just picks Taros. He just instills some type of fear in you. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what level player you are, there's some fear that Taros will instill in you, knowing that as soon as you hit about orange, you could potentially lose that stock.
Yeah. If not earlier. Sometimes you just be hitting.
Yeah.
With the craziest of force on some of those moves, man. But even with that, it may not be enough to carry Stingray here into a Game 1 victory. Sandstorm basically one sidelight read away, or maybe the Sair can get the edge guard. The weapon throw should do it. He has a dodge. Nice. Oh, not enough.
Yeah, all right. That was a long enough edge guard for him to go ahead and push him too far down. I mean, he even got the hit and still wasn't able to chase dodge back to the side, to the edge. So unfortunate for him, but also great play right there from Sandstorm, being able to close that one out. Now, honestly, like for most of the game, Sandstorm was pretty behind. As far as like through the stretch, I feel like Stingray pretty much had it, but Sandstorm had better bursts, quick pockets of greatness that was leading him to some good stocks and just great damage in general. Like you saw that stock right there with the double uppercut or the double recovery. That was just a burst. Like he was actually getting hit a lot before that, and then out of nowhere he found the burst and pulled up. So it looks like we got a double switch here. Stingray going to a Suri, and Sandstorm going to Onyx. We did see a lot of that Onyx yesterday during doubles, so obviously nothing that he's a stranger to as we get into it for our second game.
potentially thinking that that last game was a little bit too close perhaps on the Mordex, switching over to the Onyx. Still has those gauntlets, but the cannon as well. Sandstorm, probably the best cannon player around, man. I don't think there's anyone else who can really contend with that title, and he's looking to make it, to take it all the way, honestly.
Well,
Stingray.
Hold on now, man. Don't forget about the Ninja. Well, wait, I don't think he's playing.
Well, I mean, that's EU, though.
Oh, you talking about here?
Oh, yeah, he dropped him, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, here, yeah, probably. Yeah, it's definitely Sandstorm. Like, 1,000%, bro. But, yeah, I thought you were talking worldwide. But, yeah, either way, Sandstorm not even needing the cannon just yet, or hasn't got a chance to use the cannon. It's been all gauntlet so far.
Oof. And I don't know, man. I do like the Asuri swap. A lot of players have been using the Katars in the current meta because they're very easy to play neutral with, and they have quick burst options out of hit stun as well to kind of wake up and stuff your opponent. So we'll see if that works out for Stingray here.
Okay. So yeah, that's the issue right here, though. Is like, again, even though like you got a swap of character, and you're actually doing it. Wow, that's good. You're actually doing a good job against Sandstorm here. He's playing a very high defense champion or legend, so obviously you're going to have to do a little more to get these Okay, that was nice. You have to get a little more to get these KOs too, and that's always going to be an issue. Not going to lose the stock off of that yet. And Sandstorm trying to go for a weapon toss way off the mark though. Maybe he was just throwing it away. Like, I don't want this anymore. I'm back to the gauntlets.
Oh man, this is the tough part for Stingray. You were talking about how in the first game that like Sandstorm was kind of losing quite a bit in the neutral and then had those bursts of moments, right, where he would just rack up a lot of damage that would ultimately lead to a KO. Stingray's having a hard time getting the KOs in a timely manner. Like, yes, he got that D-Light recovery right there, but a little bit too late, already in the orange on his second stock.
Yeah. I'm really interested in the fact that he did decide to change characters. We're not really seeing too much of the cannon here, mostly because I feel like he's been holding those gauntlets for long, but now Cannon definitely showing up right now. Has been doing a lot. I don't know how he keeps getting this, man. He just like the dash in thing, it is working for him perfectly.
Yeah, had a nice read on a jump there, I think, from Stingray, and was able to clean him up with that neutral sig. Now Stingray on the sword, and with the sword you can really play a neutral heavy game if you want to, but it looks like Sandstorm's just gonna go ahead and break the mold with ease. Stingray is unable to space him out.
Yeah. Thing is though too, man, it's crazy that he actually got that one. That hitbox on that was that neutral stick from Cannon Onyx. That one actually has, I feel like it has a deceptive range around the body too. Like, you're expected to shoot a little further up, but I'm pretty sure he hit Stingray on the ground. So like well away from him too.
Like, you too tall. What you gonna do here? Yeah, I mean that's gonna be an issue. Stingray looking like he doesn't have an answer at all. Sandstorm gets stuffed out of his down sig there, which definitely would have killed Stingray, so nice from him getting out of that one, but not for much longer as Sandstorm convincingly takes game 2 with that KO off the top. And if I'm Stingray, I like these strikes. Oh, he left Crystal Temple open. I don't know about that. The Onyx has been living for a long time, but I think the switch back to Taros might be the difference there, because with the sword and the Katars, a lot of your KOs are going to be off the top because of D-Light recovery on both weapons. But at least with Taros here, he can go for KOs off the side, and therefore the high ceiling doesn't matter as much.
Yeah, plus he's playing the 9-4 Taros, so, you know, he's definitely going out here trying to get the least amount of hits possible for the effective KOs here. Like, let me get 5 hits into a Sig, and I'm in there. Unfortunately, though, Sandstorm not trying to hear any of that. Hasn't got hit yet. He is definitely... All right, there he goes. First hit finally finding the mark, but still, look at the amount of damage he's already been able to do to Stingray. Stingray now trying to fight his way back in here. Ooh, Sandstorm.
Okay, gets clean hit there. And the thing about Stingray is that he doesn't have to go for large combos anymore. Now that he's rocking that Taros, each stray hit does do a fair amount of damage. So if he gets a stray down air here, a nair there, a Sarah there, it will add up.
Ooh. All right, so now he's got the stage control. See what he can do with this. Does not get the nair, but almost got the... I like the follow-up right there, trying to go for the D-Light just in case he was a little too close after that.
Well, you can tell Sandstorm's looking for that KO.
Yeah.
D-Light nair might be enough. You see, he went for it right there, got stuffed by the neutral light. Nice call out from Stingray on that.
Yeah, Stingray actually really close to getting that stock. Look how close he had him to the wall, but unfortunately, or to the edge, but unfortunately he was not able to hold that center ground well enough. Ends up taking that down light to the nair, and he is out of there now. He's got some good damage here on the Sandstorm for sure, so could lead to... Ooh. Lead to an easy stock. He can find a Sair somewhere. Nope,
There it is. Yeah.
There it is. Didn't matter. It really didn't matter where on the stage he got it either. That was definitely a KO Sair for sure.
Yeah, especially with that Taros voice. Yeah, not even a question, man. Stingray bringing it back pretty quickly there to keep things even. But Sandstorm with this cannon does have the potential to really explode at any moment. Stingray needs to be careful with his dodges here on the defense. And so far, he's walling them out so good. Wow. The amount of hits here. Even if Sandstorm gets a weapon, look at the damage deficit already. Stingray did all the work to bring it back.
Okay, Stingray. Could be a win right here. Looking for the yell, but nah, not going to get it. Nice little punish there for the side air, pushing Sandstorm right back off. Definitely trying to hold some great ground here, but Sandstorm definitely wise on the dodges. Actually getting directly through attacks with these two. He got through a down light a second ago, got through a Sair, got a nice little punish as well.
Oh, almost. But he's fishing for it, man.
Yeah,
they're not
hitting a
hitting.
little too hard, man. There it is. Well, he's hitting those down lights, but that's going to be a while until those KO. From the angle of sending neutral light, that's the weapon toss. Grab himself another axe.
I think another neutral light or D-light might KO at this range.
Yeah, what, D-light too? Maybe. You know what? Honestly,
maybe.
Yeah. He's starting to hit the deep red. I'm just thinking about the defense that he has, but also, you know, 9-4.
Yeah, it's like it counteracts it. Oh, no. Oh, Stingray.
Uh-oh.
It's looking bad for him, yeah.
Yeah, he can't get a weapon, and he gets the KO, though. Sneaky one right there as he slips behind. Sandstorm gets the down light to recovery. Immediate combo.
Okay. And he's not going to starve him. He's going to let Sandstorm get the weapon, which may be ill-advised. We'll see. The axe can out-prioritize the cannon quite a bit here with this long disjointed hitboxes. So as long as he's able to kind of hold center stage, you see Stingray's really not leaving it too much. Should have a chance to bring it back.
Okay.
Whew.
Out of
What
there.
a dodge.
Yeah, I mean, the dodges between both of them have been really great. Sandstorm's definitely done some more clutch dodges, but Stingray's found a couple of them as well. Now he's got the range, he's got the axe in hand. He's finding a couple stray hits here and there. Gotta watch out though.
Like
Sandstorm has been definitely correct on most of his ideas for these SIGs. Look at him. He's the defense right now from Stingray looking mad good until you did that.
Oh man. Yeah, it's like these. If these SIGs, if any of these SIGs that he's thrown out had hit, it would be a stock. But he hasn't been able to get them to connect. And honestly, if he keeps playing the game of just straight hits, it might work out in the long run. A stomp Sair's just enough to KO Sandstorm off the right side of the stage. Stingray's gonna stay alive. For how much longer though? We definitely saw him bleeding quite a bit in that game 3, but he's hanging on.
Dude, that was a really good dodge actually from Stingray on the left side to avoid that ground pound. Like he got pretty far down and was able to like actually counterattack it with his own recovery because I think he got behind it. So that was smart. And then on top of that, led him to get the win off the down lights there. So we got to a game 4 here. You know, it was looking all like it was going to be Sandstorm popping off, but Stingray managed to find himself a victory. See if he can keep that momentum going forward as we get to game 4. But it looks like the momentum's definitely starting off to be on Sandstorm's side. He gets a nice little 4-piece right there.
Okay. Stingray. So far, you know, needs to get the damage back. It's a couple of hits there, but then Sandstorm answers with a few hits of his own. Oh man, he's getting hit by a lot of D-lights as well. And that's one of the things I like about the difference in like Sandstorm and Boomy and the way they play gauntlets. Like Boomy has labbed that grounded D-light, nair, dare, or recovery to filth, but Sandstorm, he's fine not going for that optimal combo. He's like, I'm just gonna D-light, dare, and reset and reset.
Okay. Yeah, Sandstorm just knows. Like that was just a know a play right there. Like there was no secrets. He's just like, you're gonna stick your head up. Here I am. Right.
Oh man. Yeah, Stingray's struggling right now to find the hits. Sandstorm's kind of all over him. Granted, this is Taros, so you know, not too bad if he's able to get one hit here. A side sig will KO in the corner if he wants to go that route. But so far, Stingray's signature accuracy has been like 0. It might actually be 0.
All right. Well, yeah, actually, the more I think about it, I don't think, I'm pretty sure none of these SIGs have hit. I mean, we've seen, well, no, there was a down SIG that hit early in the first game with the hammer. And other than that, yeah, pretty much all these other SIGs have been pretty off. which is kind of, I don't know, man. It's kind of telltale. I feel like I would probably stop throwing out neutral stick as much. It just hasn't been hitting, but you've still been finding the stocks, which are just standard gameplay, the standard pickups just like that. Look at that down air off the read of Sandstorm coming in after he got that whiff down light. Still found it. And now, not too far behind. Sandstorm does have a lead here.
Okay. What's Stingray's answer going to be? He's doing well, honestly. His axe neutral is great. He's getting neutral light, down light, you know, quick options. The quickest options really that the axe has.
Ooh.
Right. Not going to be enough.
Yeah, man, that was this is actually a pretty large lead here for Sandstorm. Nice little double recovery right there from Stingray, who could definitely even this up, man. That was 3 good hits right there. A lot max power on those, the two recoveries and then a side air. So, you know, he's looking good. Looks for another stick, just it's not working out for him.
And think he's going for hard reads because he's struggling when he gets Sandstorm in the corner. You know, trying to get back onto the stage. Stingray has yet to successfully send him back off stage. Every single time Sandstorm makes it back to center convincingly and then starts chopping him up like this. Goes to the unarmed. He says, "Fight me, bro."
Oh, okay. I thought he was both going unarmed. Nah, he got it. He said, "Let me go ahead and grab another hammer real quick." Slides past that, and now, yeah, Stingray's got to really watch himself. That's not going to be the stock yet, but that should be an easy pickup for him, Stingray.
Oh, okay. That fastball was crisp to get under the weapon throw and jump around. And finally, a Sayer's going to get Sandstorm, but we've seen this happen a few times. I don't know if Stingray's going to be clutching up to pull this one. We're going to find out.
Okay. Yeah, this will be a super clutch against Sandstorm while you're already this low on or you're this high on damage. Not a lot of chances for you to survive hits right now. And he doesn't have a lot of options. And gets back on the stage, so that's good. I know that was, I don't know if he meant for that to happen, like if he really wanted to do that and expected the ground pound, but regardless, he got on stage to live a little longer, but it doesn't matter. Sandstorm finding that last hit, taking the set 3-1. Stingray, you know, wasn't like really a bad showing. I just think, you know, he was getting a little overzealous with a lot of those SIGs.
Yeah, I def think even for Stingray, because Stingray, you know, for a lot of people, as they remember him when he first had like his biggest breakout performance, was playing the Orion on the Black Knight, and he was throwing out 6 like